One of the most powerful ideas in our world today is the notion of being progressive or being relevant and not being on the wrong side of history. Now, as G.K. Chesterton pointed out a long time ago, progress is wonderful so long as you give a standard by which people can judge that you're really going forward and not backward. If you just say progressive and don't give a standard, you might be regressive and reactionary. And I would say many of today's progressives are that. They don't give you a standard. Whereas the Bible, you always have notions of human dignity or of truth or of the importance of words. And they're just standards by which you can judge, are we going forwards or backwards? So we should challenge this notion of relevance and being progressive and so on. Or you take, the notion that President Obama hopped on a lot, that the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. Now, he quotes Martin Luther King Jr., but Martin Luther King Jr. was quoting Theodore Parker in the 19th century, and Theodore Parker is reflecting a biblical worldview. But without the biblical worldview, how do we know we're going forward? And you can see that many of our progressives are actually going backwards, because the only way they can go forward is by an authoritarian state, which is a denial of freedom and eventually a denial of justice. So we should make people think. The insult that you're on the wrong side of history, all right, what are the standards by which you're judging? And a lot of this is quite wrong and hypocritical.